For your Photoshop assignments today, you're going to turn in 4 different things. For Photoshop 1, 2, and 3, we're going to keep editing this same photo in different ways. For your last one, your 4th one, you need to find a photo that you have taken of any person and put that in your downloads. It can be of anybody, it can be for class or for something different. That would be just whatever you want to do. For the first 3, let's go ahead and save this image as into our downloads and then go into Photoshop. The first thing we're going to do with that photo is make it look sepia tone. That means give it this old-timey brownish reddish tones. Let's open that up from our downloads. First step is Image, Adjustments, Desaturate. Then Image, Adjustments, Photo Filter. It should give you a warming filter. If it doesn't, use the pull-down menu to find warming filter 85. On the density, move it up a little bit. We don't want to go all the way to 100% because everybody looks orange. Too far down is not enough. Somewhere in the early 80s, it looks pretty good. 81, 82, 83, something like that gives it a nice sepia tone color. So click OK, File, Save a Copy. Call this one, either Guy Singing Done or just call it sepia tone so you know which one this one is. Now, to keep using this photo, we could go back and open the original one, or a quick way is to go to File, Revert. Takes us back to the original image. Next is Duotone. Duotones are when instead of black and white, it's usually 1 or 2 different colors, and I see that a lot in advertising. First, go to Image, Mode, Grayscale, Discard, Image, Mode, Duotone. First, if you don't see a color here, that's okay. I just used orange recently, so it's already there. Click in the second square next to Ink 1. Then go on the rainbow and choose whatever hue or color you'd like. I just like blues. Once you choose the color, choose how dense you want the color to be. I tend to like more saturated colors, but it's your personal preference. Once you find the color you like, click OK. And if there is no text here, you do need to type something. It doesn't matter what you type, it does require you that you put something in that box. Then click OK. Normally we can just go ahead and save a copy of this, but we're not able to save this as a JPEG just yet. One last step, and you won't notice any difference here. It's all behind the scenes. Go to Image, Mode, RGB. You don't see any difference. Now you can save it. Image, save a copy as a JPEG. We're going to call this one Duotone. It's just your plain Duotone. Put that in your downloads. That's your next assignment. Our third one is to use the same photo again. So third thing, File, Revert. Let's start over with the original Guy Singing photo or open up the original. And now we're going to do a different kind of duotone. We're going to add some more gradient to it. Go to File, not File, Image, Adjustments, Desaturate, Image, Adjustments, Gradient Map. On this pull-down menu, click here. We're going to skip basics. There's blues, purples, pinks, there's all different colors. Use anything but basics or grays. All the ones that work best are usually your reds, your blues, your purples. Click the arrow next to each color and then just randomly pick different gradient options. You're going to find some work way better than others. This is going to be a personal preference. I like in the reds. I really like this one. That one looks really neat. This one's very colorful too. Find one where you can still see the guys. Like here, they really fade out and you can't see them very well. Find one of the gradient maps that you like best where you can still see humans in the background. Then click OK. And then File, Save a Copy, and call this one Duotone with Gradient, Gradient or Gradient Map, either one. And then that one's going to be your third one with the guy singing. For your fourth and final Photoshop assignment, you need to find your own picture. It can be from class, like we did the jump project. We've done pictures of our partners. We've done many different things. I happen to have a picture of my kiddos, and I want you to use one of the new tools you learned today. I think I'm going to make this one be sepia tone, but if you wanted to do the either of the duotones, you could. That would be fine. I want you to make adjustments to your own personal picture until you like it. and you're happy with your own edit to your own picture. Once you're ready, save a copy. It can be sepia tone. I'm gonna call it my own sepia, your own duotone, whatever you do to it, and make sure that goes to your downloads. And now you have all of the images that you need for today's assignments. Make sure you turn in sepia, regular duotone, duotone with gradient map, and your own photo of a person you have taken with either of those techniques today.